What's up, fam? Smiles for Miles here. Good to see you guys. Welcome to Smiles for Miles RC time. I just wanted to do a quick unboxing with you guys. I picked up this car that heavily influenced by Beyond RC. I'm going to tag Beyond RC's channel so you guys can check him out. He's a really great content creator. I really enjoy his information. Very detailed. He's out of the UK and one of my favorite RC content creators. So with that, we're gonna already unboxed it, but I just wanted to see it. I was really excited about getting this car. I've been wanting one for a long while, and it took me a long while to pull the trigger on it. I hadn't had any experience with AliExpress yet at the time, and I finally have purchased a couple things from AliExpress, and they've both shown up no problems. So with that, I picked up this car right here. It's a brushless car. It is the 1/18 scale. It's waterproof. 1/18 scale four-wheel drive monster truck made by Ho Speed, and it looks like a fire team. It's a 1/18 scale fire team. That's what I get out of it, an Armada fire team. It's got a bunch of different techno babble back on the back. It comes in red and it comes in green. There's some other models here, like this truck, that truck right there, and this truck right here. They also make those cars as well. So in the box we got, of course, we got a baggie of goodies. It came with Phillips screwdriver, charger, and T-tool. Did we get extra, and a few extra body clips and a Phillips screwdriver. It came with this LiPo 7.4 battery, ion battery. I don't really care for these batteries at all. But yeah, it came with it. It was free. Power cell, 1500 mAh. It's like two 18650s put together in parallel for this, but I don't use these, so of course I'm going to be using a LiPo pack instead, a 2S, and this is 2S, 3S capable. Here's the car. Really cool car. It comes with oil-filled shocks, metal drivetrain, pretty beefy drivetrain axles, not too shabby. You got no adjustments whatsoever. You cannot adjust your shocks back and forth, but they are all oil filled. They are oil filled. I can talk. Does it have lights in the back? No, there's no lights in the back. It does come with headlights here and a top light bar on the top. Also front, metal CVTs in the front, metal dog bones in the back, metal drivetrain. Everything is metal on the inside. It does have a metal skid plate for the front. The bottom is a plastic chassis. This is where your battery fits in. I don't really care for that, but it is what it is. You just basically, you twist the little knob here. You twist it and it goes vertical, and then you pull and you have your battery pack. I already have a battery pack in here. I have a legendary 1500 mAh LiPo pack in here. This will take other LiPo packs. I was able to fit these 3S packs in there, and any pack about this size will fit in there no problem. You know, it's a really cool little car, very well made. Put the battery back in. Only thing I don't like is this battery tray. This is fiddly to twist back and forth, but no big deal. Has body pins front and rear. It's got a roll cage and some drivers in there, drivers and passenger in there, just like the fire team, but just in a smaller version. It even kind of shows the tires and wheels are very much like the fire team car. Here's a remote control. It definitely looks like a fire team remote. Armada remote control. It has your standard information here, your power button, steering rate, steering dual rate, and throttle power. so you can lower down the power, and so it's not so for a youngin, for a kiddo. All right, let's take off the body. We gotta take off these clips, and yeah, there we go. And we got 4 body clips. They weren't too bad to come off, actually. And then you have your body is connected. Your body is connected. It's got a wire for the light bar on the top. But on the body itself, you can see we got a brushless motor right here. You can see a Dean's connector sticking out. That's where the battery connection comes out. You got a T-plug, Dean's T-plug, standard, so you can fit, like I said, whatever battery can fit in that tray, you'll be able to use up to 3S. This does take a 3S. This has a on and off switch right there. It's got pretty beefy towers, and the bumper is nice and malleable, so if it takes a hit on the nose, it should be okay. Same way with the body towers, they're very malleable, so they should be good too as far as taking a hit. The front swing arms are all pretty stiff plastic, so if they break, they break. You got a 9-kilogram servo right here. I believe it's a 3-wire servo, so you'll be able to replace that servo with something else if you so inclined. This has a it looks like it has a 2-in-1. Looks like a 2-in-1 ESC right here, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool little car. You got some venting going on down here for the battery to get air into the battery. Same way you got venting and a grill to protect the motor, but you have access for air to get in. So pretty cool little car. Let's see if I can put this back together here. All right. So that is the HSP 1/18 scale. And it's a really cool little truck. Like I said, you can get these on AliExpress. I haven't seen them anywhere else. I haven't seen them on Amazon. I'm sure if you look, you could probably find them on Banggood as well. I've seen them on eBay, but they're like $136, and on Amazon you can get them for about 80 bucks, $80 to $85 around there. And just a great little car. We're gonna take this out bashing real soon. Probably take it to Super Ditch, most likely. We'll see what happens. The drivetrain's so beefy, I could definitely replace these wheels and tires for bigger ones if I so inclined. And it looks like I might be able to put some extenders on to pull the wheel out to get a wider wheel base, but we'll see. I'm not going to mess with it right away, just in case I like the way it is. I did accidentally hit the trigger and it like took off. There is some delay, and I'll show you that right now. And put the body pins back in. Hope you guys are having a great day. Happy Tuesday. It's almost Thanksgiving. I'm excited to have a nice Thanksgiving dinner. I don't have any family, so it'll be me and my cats. And but it'll be fun nevertheless. Always make a good day. Doesn't matter what the day is. Remember that, you guys, because really life's too short. Really life is just way too short to be letting things affect you that are not in your control. So I just try to take everything day to day with a grain of salt, with a positive outlook, and go that route. Seems to be working okay with me so far. I did have family. I took care of my mom and dad until they passed. My mom passed with Parkinson's. My father passed with vascular dementia. But my father's family, I've never been close with, so I never talked to them ever growing up. My mom's family abandoned me, so it's just kind of the nature of the beast. But yeah, let's check it out. I forgot to plug it in. Forgot to plug the battery in. Don't get old. So let's plug the battery in real quick. This body fits on here real nice, by the way. So if you do lose a pin, it's probably the chances of it popping off while you're bashing it will be pretty slim, because this does stay on here fairly well on its own accord. You can hear the clicking when I put it down. All right, let's try this again. Okay, I can access the battery right there. I was making sure I didn't have to take the pins out a third time to access the on and off switch, but it's pretty accessible, so it's not a problem. It's just right here on the side of the car, and I'll show you that here in 1 second. Sorry about the noise. The heater's on in the background. It's a bit cold today in the AZ, and for us desert rats, when it gets down to, you know, 60s, it gets pretty chilly here. Wind's blowing too, so it's that doesn't help the equation at all. Like I said, this is probably the easiest set of pins, body pins I've had to install. These are just going in real simple, nothing major. And I have shakes, you know, I have epilepsy, so I shake constantly, and usually I have a hell of a time trying to get these pins back in. But seems to be not too shabby, because the holes are big enough for the pins to go in. All right, there we go. Pins are in. Let's turn on the power of the car. That simple. The switch is... Where's the switch? I just saw it, and I'm like looking for it again. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe it's on this side. I think it's right here. Yep. There we go. You can get your finger right here and get the switch. Okay, so we're running. That's a full 2S battery. Now you see what I just did? Okay, watch. Okay, forward, brakes, and then reverse. Now if you go forward, and then reverse right away, it doesn't read it. It reads the brakes. And then you go reverse. Okay? So that's a little delay, but that's a delay of, like, you know, just hitting the brakes and then hitting reverse. The graphics are really cool. It's called the black hole. And you can see the iridescent paint. Really great graphics. The paint job on this, or whatever printed, is really a great print. The body is Lexan, so it's a very durable body. There's a full cage in here too, you guys. Full cage for the body. You can see the cages everywhere. And you can see it under there, the cage is there too. And these body panels all connect around to the cage. So it's a really nice cage for it. It's a great little 1/18 scale, brushless, fire teamish, black hole, made by HSP. So yeah, go check it out. You can find them on AliExpress. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. There's some lights for you. And you can't turn, there's no switches on here to turn off the lights, by the way. This takes three AA batteries. Does not come with batteries. There is a screw that you have to remove, like the Hypergos, MJX Hypergos. There's a screw you got to remove to get access to the batteries, and then your batteries are going in right there. But, you know, again, not too big of a deal. If you're a seasoned veteran hobbyist, just remove that screw so you don't have to worry about it. If you're giving this to a kiddo, keep the screw in so there's no issues of them getting in there. Because this is pretty easy to move that latch. It's not a lot of effort. All right, gang, with that, 118 fire team style, HSP, brushless motor, awesome. 2S, 3S capable. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace be with the journey, brothers and sisters. Smiles for Miles is out, and we'll catch you on the next RC video. Boom.